Hi, this is Nick on the 6th of September with the third episode of this week's theme of wanting to share what we know with people. You know, so many of us have this wonderful kind of calling and passion and desire to share our wisdom, expertise and knowledge with each other. And for many of us, the big kind of stumbling block almost straight away becomes, it certainly was for me, I remember when I wrote my first book, is this whole idea of like, well, how do I tell everybody everything that I know? How do I get it all into one book? How do I get it all into one talk? How do I get it all into one program? Maybe you can resonate with that. I remember, when I started to think about writing my first book 20 years ago now, it was like, well, how do I tell people everything I know? And you'll be relieved to know that the answer to that question is you don't. Don't even try. A, it's not possible, and B, it won't be helpful to do that. An information dump is not the same as being a great educator. An experience dump, if you like, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but just to try and, let everybody know everything you know in an unstructured way, it's just not helpful. People are left then to pick the nuggets out of it. Your job as the kind of educator is to pick the nuggets out yourself and to go, what is really important here, and identify the golden nuggets of your wisdom, your expertise. What is it? And part of this is also thinking, and I'll talk more about this in other broadcasts, but about putting yourself back in their shoes. And instead of thinking, what do I want to tell them or how much can I share with them? It's like asking yourself the question, what do they need to know? So I just wanted to reassure you, really, it's such a big reassurance is that you can't tell everybody everything you know. It wouldn't be useful to do it. So what you start to do is create a series of learning journeys for people. And, if you've got a big body of knowledge, you could end up creating lots of different learning journeys, but they'll all kind of, you'll offer a learning journey, then when people have done that, then there'll be the next stage of the journey, then there'll be the next stage of the journey. So what you do is you start to slice and dice and chunk all your wisdom and expertise into smaller, digestible amounts for other people, so that they can learn, grow, integrate, I'm looking for a word that I can't find, digest in a way. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Digest the ideas that you're sharing with them, and then they're ready for the next bit. But if you've done this yourself, and I've certainly done it, I've enrolled for things, and it's like I've just disappeared under the weight of all the ideas and information. It's too much. I just can't keep up. So you actually do people a service when you edit and distill things down to their essence. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. I'll be back tomorrow with another thought on this subject. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.